Ladies and gentlemen, Paul McCartney has a brand new CD out. It's called Flaming Pie. It's a great CD. There's some amazing songs. And I had the rare opportunity last week to go to London and talk to the man himself. And he said we could talk about the CD and anything else that came up. Ladies and gentlemen, here's my little chat with Paul McCartney. On this album alone, I mean, you're famous for it, but you're playing bass, you're playing guitar, you're playing drums, you're playing harmonium. Is there an instrument that you've tried you just couldn't tackle?
Yeah, there are many of them, yeah. Seriously, it's the blowing instruments I'm no good at.
You can't do the blowing?
The blowing thing.
That's the technical term for them.
That is what they're technically known in the orchestral world, the symphonic world, as I am entering into. I did actually start off on trumpet. My dad gave me a trumpet when I was about 14, and I eventually traded it in for a guitar.
Yeah. You just
asking him first, saying, do you mind? And he said, I don't mind. No, I couldn't sing with it in my mouth.
I heard your Let It Be on tuba just never sold as well. It just was not a big seller. I was noticing that you wrote a lot of these songs on holiday. When you go on vacation, you write songs. For your family, do they ever get annoyed? Did they say, Dad, let's go water ski? And you think, water ski, that rhymes with...
Water ski.
And you start writing a song about water skiing, which ends the album and is very good, by the way.
My kids are very supportive, you know, they know, ever since they've been little, there's been this guy in the corner of the room going, water ski, and so they're used to me now. So they don't mind.
Right.
They normally don't mind.
And your son...
Sometimes they want to watch something on TV, at which point I will be told to stop.
That's a little strange. Paul McCartney sits down
it's my TV.
And is writing a song. It's your TV.
I'm paying for this by songwriting. That doesn't cut any ice or water or whatever.
They don't care. They say, Paul McCartney, stop playing the guitar. We're trying to watch.
No, they say, Dad.
Dad.
Stop it.
You should make them call you by your full name.
I've said, look, I am Sir Paul McCartney. On your knees, so if they beseech you in the name of the royal liege, this television might be... They don't go for it.
Right now, you could be writing a great song, except
I am.
Except you have to... Oh, right now?
I am right now.
Does it involve me in any way?
No, just a second. Okay, there it is, finished.
Really? Can I, come on, just have half the credit, because I was here?
No. You didn't even know I was writing it.
I could see in your eyes that a song was being written, so I think I should get some credit. Just 20%.
It's all there. I cannot reveal it just yet. Give me 2 more minutes and it'll be finished.
Okay. My people are going to sue you.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Used to...
You don't have to do that with people.
Yeah,
you know that song?
There's a lot of young
people.
Heard of that? There's young people these days who haven't heard it.
Yeah, but really you've had people, you're saying to people, it's called Let It Be. Sorry, no. No, it goes like this. You're wasting your time. Please move along.
I always do it anyway, you know. I know that.
Yeah.
But Michelle, I used to sit around at parties enigmatically in a sort of black roll neck sweater going, Monsieur, bonjour. And hoping they would think I was a French person and would want me to go to bed with them.
This worked with women?
No. It never worked. That was the problem. There's a smelly French person. I don't like the song either. But many, many years later, and this is the true bit, John did say, you remember that smelly French song that you used to do to pretend that you... He said, that wasn't bad. So you should write some good words to that.
Right.
So I did.
You seem like such a nice guy. You seem like, you're a responsible guy. Did you ever, as a rock star, feel at all tempted to trash a hotel room?
I did once knock some scrambled egg off a plate. I had it with this hotel. I was quite a wild one in my young days. So.
You know, coming up here through your offices, we saw these different Buddy Holly pictures and everything, and of course you're a huge fan. I'm a huge Buddy Holly fan, and that's kind of what, when I first could play rudimentary guitar, it's only 3 chords.
That was one of the great things about
You
Buddy.
can play Peggy Sue in an hour.
All.
Yeah.
Most of them. Maybe I'm amazed. Not maybe amazed. That's mine.
No, you just admitted that Buddy wrote that, and you took it. Take him away, boys.
Baby!
You met Elvis, was it just once?
Yeah, we met him when he was in Hollywood. Yeah. And the trouble with the anthology was we all had different memories of it, because it is so long ago. And, you know, time does things to those old memories. So Ringo remembered him never standing during the whole evening. That was Ringo's key memory. Mine was of him meeting us at the door. So there was the anthology.
That's right. George said you were at an amusement park. You were all on a merry-go-round. You can't get a straight story.
It was a bit
here.
like that, yeah. But it was wonderful to meet him because he was such a hero to us. And I mean, actually meeting. I mean, I see people do it with me, or would do it with the Beatles. You know, wow, you know, I grew up on your music. Well, we grew up on Elvis's music. So he was great, and he was at a great point in his life, I think, too. He was still all there. The Las Vegas drug doctor had not come to see him.
Right.
Oh, now that is, you know, allegedly, of course. I do not know that this happened. I understand there is an allegation that this kind of thing happened later in Elvis's life. I'm not stipulating this.
No, Elvis was never involved with drugs.
Probably not.
The rumor that he ever got overweight, I find upsetting.
That was probably
There's no proof.
No, this, exactly.
I need just a little advice. I don't know if you're aware, because you live mostly here in England. My show is wildly popular in the United States, one of the most popular shows in the history of television. And I'm experiencing something right now that's a Conan mania, for lack of a better term. People would just, occasionally when I leave a hotel room or when I get out of my apartment in the morning, someone might recognize... No, nothing, am I boring you? No, really?
Sorry, no.
Okay, you look like you're about to nod off.
I looked like I was yawning there for a second.
I've been recognized on occasion on the street.
Yeah.
I've had one or two people recognize me. And occasionally, people have even approached me to say, hi, your show isn't that bad. So I know what you went through. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it going to calm down at some point? I guess that's my question.
I'm not sure, Colin. It might. It might. And if it does, don't be disappointed. It may, however, be building.
You think?
Well, if this song works out, I'm working on as we speak.
The Conan song.
There could be something in this. This could increase your fan level to 5 or 6.
Could I just have one of these before I go? You've got all these platinum and gold albums, and I thought if I could just leave with one, it would be proof that I was here.
It'll be okay. You know, the alarms will go off as you go out the door.
It's like the Gap here. You leave with something and an alarm goes off.
It's exactly like the Gap. That's where I got them.
You got these at the Gap?
I got these at the Gap. You can get everything there.
I think that's it.
Well, I'm finished with you, Conan.
You finished?
I think that's it, love.
Now, you have people that are going to escort me out here and kind of toss me out onto the street.
They've been briefed already.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
so if...
I guess I'll never be seeing you again, then.
Nobody may be seeing you again.
Okay.
This may be the end of your series and career.
Really?
Yeah. But I have written this song now. Conrad's in London. He's a great chap. He's a terrific person, but he's never coming back.
I love that song.
It's not bad.
I don't like the end where I get
Don't
killed.
come back.
Thanks very much for spending some time with us, and a thrill to meet you. And
good fun to be on your show.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Okay.
Really is. And it's really me, which is me to say.
Cheers.
Come get him. Ladies and gentlemen, the album is Flaming Pie. You should check it out. And we also want to say our thanks to Sir Paul McCartney for meeting with us, something he did not have to do, obviously. And as you saw there, he was an incredibly nice and an extremely funny guy. And it was a real pleasure talking to him. Paul McCartney, the album is Flaming Pie. We'll be right back with Martin Short. We'll see you in a second.